streaming now. Hi, the stream is live. I think.
So I'm gonna go Bingham.
Can someone check if it's live?
I'll get a notification.
I got you.
Where's the game at?
It's live.
Okay.
Hello. Oh wait, I hope my mic isn't too loud, but we'll go with it, I guess.
Is there a desk in here or no?
I don't.
Dude,
There's two chairs
we
right
can-
there.
we
That could
can make
technically be
one.
desk.
We can make one. Where's the
The
two?
Zamboni. The Zamboni, easily.
We could also just like go in the normal press box, like the ref box.
Okay, real quick. Newbly Bridge, can you come up here and can you stream the game on Discord? I wanna do GHN live. Oh wait, we got one of our analysts. I forgot. I told him he was gonna be an analyst. I guess he's here now. Look at that. He's here. The inventor of the Pessy step. The one and only.
Yes, sir. Yo, can we get postulates up here? That's my goat.
Oh,
No.
what's up, dog? I didn't even know you were up here.
No, he has NAMHL to attend to, sadly. We won't let him up
Yeah,
here.
I'm HL, but let's pull him up for right now.
Nuh-uh.
Come on, please.
You'd have to bring that up with Newbly Bridge.
Newbly Bridge
I'm
can
not-
post come up for like 10 minutes.
10 minutes is a bit of an ask. But, hey, it's up to Newbly Bridge, not me.
No.
But
Well,
it's up
Roppy
to
says no, but it's up to Newbly Bridge, so.
Who's doing the desk?
Is there a desk at this arena or no?
Yeah. There is no desk at the moment. Let's see.
What if we just like all sat on the Zamboni?
No. Because there used to be facts between the player benches. The little area between the player benches.
Oh yeah.
I would get on and do this roleplay stuff, but I'm kind of doing homework while I'm doing this. So
Okay. Well,
Right.
welcome. It's a huge game. It's the 1-0-0 Aces at the 1-1-1. I don't even know how you go 1-1-1. The Whalers. Wow, this is a big game here. Both teams trying to get a win tonight. We have our analyst here, Fines, our commentator, probably caption, our color commentator, DC Gem Master, and our streamer, Roppy, who might chime in every once in a while. Who knows?
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
will.
Well, hello, I am probably Captain, and we'll be here with my friend DC Gem Master. And today it looks like a very interesting game against Binghamton here with the Aces. And I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, Binghamton kind of sold here a little bit when they had their first game against, I think it was QBCN, with Adam RC scoring a 5 overtime goal, getting them the 1-0 or the 1-1-1.
I mean, between these two teams, the player I'm really looking at to stand out this game is Timothy77 for the Aces. Joined 2 weeks ago. Reportedly can scoop, can do a
And-
fast pullback. This is reported. I'm not 100% sure if he can. We will see that today. So stay tuned.
This will be a very interesting game, I have to admit here. And while
Okay,
we
I
wait
guess-
for the game, I think we will talk about the players here. We do have, I think it is Tat XEM, I don't know how to pronounce that. We got Tom Wilson on the ice as a skater with Timothy, apparently the GOAT, as we have heard. Monster is blue, and SCP-999V2, the GOAT himself.
Honestly, and even looking at this Binghamton team, they've got some strong players here. Mysterious Fish, longtime JBHL player. I'm also pretty sure they do still have Chaotic Lemon, who has been one of their main bright spots this season, even after the ineligibility wave. I mean, my prediction for this game is still going to be the Aces, but I do think Binghamton can still do some damage.
I do not know about that one, DC Gem Master. I mean, I do see SCP on that bench, and he's looking mean tonight. He's looking ready. Also, again, the 5 overtime loss of Binghamton versus QBCN did not go very well for them. But you know what? Let's see what happens here in the game.
Yep, let's get started here in Binghamton.
Sorry about that. I was trying to fix my tab. So it looks like we do have Minty X Gaming with Tom Wilson here in the front. Tom Wilson won that passing over to Timothy. Over Tom Wilson taking a shot, but it is stopped. I cannot see these names, and I don't want to get in the way. Got Tom Wilson taking another shot, hits the post, and Wilberto clears that. Over to Tom Wilson, trying to do it looks like a mission when he pulls back behind the net. Trying to pass to his teammate, hits the post, gets it away for Chaotic Lemon. Chaotic Lemon.
So far here, both teams, a lot of shots from the Aces right away. Clearly trying to get off to a good start.
Oh, and a very weird pass for over to Tom Wilson from Himothy. Chaotic Lemon going behind the net. I do have to agree with you, DC. Looks like Aces have been putting a lot of pressure into the Binghamton zone here.
I mean, and on top of that, they have been within like this, not even a minute. There have been at least 3 passes they have gone for. So they are clearly trying to spread that puck out. Something Glaz likes to do as an owner, and they're still trying to get those shots off.
They do,
Yo,
and it
this
looks like
game-
Minty just gets a big smack,
Can,
and it almost goes in, and it goes in. I think Tom
Oh my.
Wilson putting one in for the Aces.
Oh my.
It's only a
was
minute and 3
a
seconds
weird
in.
goal. I'm not 100% sure if Roberto was in P2 there because it seemed as if it went through him. I mean, Tom Wilson got a pretty big hit on him, and he just like put it in front of the net, and I mean that's what happens. You put it on net, it goes in.
Moncton,
It's
what
on
were you
stream.
saying?
Oh, I got you.
Nobody's streaming, I'm pretty sure.
I got it. He crashed.
he-
Nubly crashed.
Got
So
it.
sad.
There we
Thank you.
go.
Looks like Glaz the bot in the chat here being very happy for Tom, and we will continue on here. SCP and Minty. SCP wins that, giving Chaotic Lemon. Chaotic Lemon smacking it away just for a chance to get up the ice here. Can't see, I wish it was in spectator here. Monster is blue. Into his own corner with Chaotic Lemon right behind him, fighting behind the net. So Zoo passing over to SCP. SCP just freezing for a moment. And Chaotic Lemon takes it away last second. Thank you. Chaotic Lemon. With SCP. SCP trying to get a shot off, but cannot, and Minty stops him there. Monster's blue. We're the Mysterious Fish now on the ice. Minty at 12 stam. What will he do? He looks very tired. For a shot off the side, and Wilberto stops that. Mysterious Fish trying to get it out of his own zone. Monster's blue is fighting with him. Mysterious Fish actually cooking right now.
I mean, looking at this Aces team, I believe these are their 5 starting players. All of them seem to be returning players, except for that.
Oh, yeah, except for Himothy, you are right about that. Himothy is brand new, but apparently already knowing how to do a fast pullback. Glaz has been teaching him very well. CP having a shot chance. Tries to pass over to Monster, but stopped by Mountain Q and Mysterious Fish. Monster's
Get a wide
blue.
open net. Why'd he
Going
pass it down
behind.
the middle?
This is JBHL. Having a shot, but stopped by Roberto. Tom Wilson. Doing a quick pullback. Having a chance for a shot. Oh, just as a P2 right past Mysterious Fish. Mysterious Fish. Over to Mountain Q. Monkey P3ing up the ice for him. Monster's Blue taking it. Taking a shot right past his own net, trying to get it away. Just Fish waiting for Tom Wilson to push him. And he eventually goes up the ice here. For him, if he just smack it. Over to Tom Wilson. They're doing a change, but he puts it into the corner. Tom Wilson going for another shot, but Wilberto. Wilberto a little bit confused as Tom Wilson and Chaotic Lemon fight into the corner of Binghamton zone. Eventually getting it out for Tom Wilson to pull it back. Can he get the shot off? No, he cannot. He tries, but he cannot again. Not giving many chances for him to show off. Chaotic Lemon almost having a shot, but Tom Wilson will stop him.
That's fine.
Minty. Minty going up for Himothy to take the puck away. Himothy. P3 it straight up the ice, nowhere near Tom Wilson. Tom Wilson putting it into the corner for him to take it. Having a shot, having a second chance, and whiffs it a little bit. Almost tries to do another pull back, but Chaotic Lemon stops him from doing it.
Nice.
Tom Wilson has been a player around for a long time now. And I mean, he's showing it out there that like he clearly knows what he's doing versus these other players. How he didn't get in Elge, don't ask me, but still. He only shows up to a few games, but when he's in those games, he plays very well.
He's playing very well. You are right about that. Now it seems like Himothy's trying to put up the puck here as he's waiting for a switch from Monsters Blue. Minty having a shot, and it goes right through his legs, and Minty continuing to push. Taking a P3 shot way past the blue line. He still does a shot, and it is now offside for the other team if he hit it. Over to Mountain Q. Mountain Q taking a shot, but it is stopped by Tad. Mountain Q pushing up for Monsters Blue. Monsters Blue trying to get it away as he can. Passing over to his teammate. What a beautiful pass to SCP. SCP taking it up and almost gets the shot off, but whiffs a little bit. Over to Minty. Minty, Mountain Q, and SCP. Minty backs off here for a change as Mountain Q keeps into the corner for the change, wasting all of the time. Very interesting play here when his team is down 1-0.
Yeah, for Binghamton to be doing this down 1-0, they haven't had any pressure. I don't like that move by them because honestly, that whole period, if zone time was a stat, you could probably see it. Like they were maybe in Alaska's zone for maybe 10 seconds, not even. I mean, they did manage to get 2 shots off. There was that one good one, but other than that, you gotta put a lot more out there.
And well, thank you for that, DC. But now we will go over to Spinez here, or Moncton. Moncton, what did you think about that period?
Yeah, I think that the Aces dominated that period. I didn't see the Whalers and getting any much chances. Barely saw them out there. Tom Wilson, I believe is his name. He's playing very well out there, creating a lot of opportunities. But I was very confused. An Aces player had a completely wide open net there, and they just entered across the crease instead of shooting it in the wide open net. That was a bit confusing. This game could easily be 3-0, 4-0, but the Aces aren't capitalizing on their opportunities, and I think that's something that's going to help the Whalers get back in this game if the Aces continue to not be able to capitalize.
Thank you for that. I do got to say, Tom Wilson has a few times. He's done it twice now, where he has pulled it back into the front of the enemy net, having a chance for a shot just to go straight in. But again, he is trying his best here.
Yeah, I mean, Caption, I completely agree there. Honestly, what I'm seeing from these Aces, which is definitely like screwing up their chances, not being able to capitalize, is because they're more playing like pass first. Like Tom Wilson will have it in front of the net, have a good opportunity, he will pull it back and go for a pass. In my opinion, if I was Aces, why not just shoot it there? When you put it on net, good things happen. That's how they got their first goal. It was like from near close to behind the net, and it was a good goal. But honestly, that's what I'm hoping to see from the Aces this period.
Hopefully, we'll be able to pull this off. Can Binghamton get their first goal of the night, or will Aces take it with a
Any
shutout?
predictions?
Any predictions? I'm not going to lie. I feel like Aces might have this in the bag for a win. Possibly a shutout.
Yeah, Aces are just rolling right now. If they can actually capitalize and not necessarily play as much pass first, they're going to dominate.
And we will go here over to Minty and Tom Wilson. Minty will win that for Himothy to push it right past everybody. Or back to Himothy, over to Tom for a P3 shot, and it is stopped by Wilberto. Has another shot, and he puts it into the back of Binghamton's net with an assist by Himothy, giving him a point for the game.
Yeah, that's all you needed. You just literally have to take those opportunities and just shoot the puck. When he shot it there, it bounced right off, although like it wasn't in. Take that second shot, boom, it's right in. That's what they have to play with the Aces. Good job there. Great job coming out in the second period. Binghamton got to work on that pass defense a little more.
And Adams also got to work a little bit on defense as well.
Yep. And, I mean, Taxdom here. Is Taxdom a rookie? Confirm me if I'm wrong. But
I think he is Brandon.
I mean, they have not got many shots on them. So, we will see how they are playing. But I expect them to have a good game.
Minty wins a face-off here, giving Himothy a chance to pass up to Chaotic Lemon by accident. Tom Wilson tries to push that over to Himothy. Chaotic Lemon pushing it right back up. Himothy pushing it over. So far, not seeing any of the full fast pullbacks that we've been told about, but still yet to come for the next 2 periods. Himothy passing over. What a great pass, and what a nice try to finish. But it goes right into the corner, and they are bunching. Binghamton is bunching into their own zone. They finally break it apart for Tom Wilson to push it back into the corner, getting it out, hitting a net. Chaotic Lemon. Over to Wilberto. Chaotic Lemon pushing it up for Himothy to push it right back into their own zone. Minty getting it out. Gonna give it to Chaotic. Which does another big hit there as Tom Wilson now goes into the corner for Wilberto to clear it. Himothy for the P3 shot. No, it is not. Tom Wilson whiffs a little bit. Tom Wilson going behind the net again. Chaotic Lemon. Getting almost past Himothy, but a great pang for Himothy. It was just shoot it just straight across for a switch. Both players
mean-
are swapping. Very dangerous move here.
I mean, honestly, it is a dangerous move there, but the way the Aces have been playing, they've been holding this blue line all game, not letting Binghamton pass. And that is how they're playing. They're playing gritty, they're playing tough, they're keeping it in those corners, and they're putting it on net.
That they are. Monsters blue. Giving it to his teammate, which is way behind the blue line, but that's okay. Great defense play right there. Went for a shot, and is stopped by Mysterious Fish. Has a second shot, and it goes in. 3-0
Oh.
Monsters blue, sinking that into the back of Binghamton's net. Absolutely beautiful shot as the goalkeeper stands up.
Beautiful playing by Alaska there. Amazing to get the rebound. But more, what I would like to look at is the breakdown by Binghamton. It happened with this goal and the second goal, the goal right before this. They are not they're not able to clear the puck. The goalie will make the first save, but they're not clearing the puck. You gotta have a player there who is both aware of the pass up to top, but also clearing the puck away from your goalie. Your goalie can make the first save, but not always the second.
Mysterious Fish and SCP to be winning that over to Mountain Q. Over to Monsters blue, Mysterious Fish. Now fighting, both backing off for SP to push it straight up the ice, giving it to Mountain Q, but he whiffs a little bit. Mountain Q, over to Monsters blue. Mysterious Fish. Over to Monsters blue, hitting it for Mountain Q to whiff a little bit again. Trying to give it a pass over. Monster Blue's having a shot chance. Shot and right off Wilberto. Oh my lord. Monsters Blue having a second chance, but Wilberto stops that. Monsters Blue having a pullback. Having another chance for a shot. Almost goes in, but is stopped by Mysterious Fish and Mountain Q.
I mean,
Monsters
right there,
Blue.
that rush alone is just caused by them stopping them at the blue line. This Binghamton team has got to work on breakout.
Hold on here as he puts it into the back of the net again. Monsters Blue going for 2 goals here. No assisted. 4-0 against Binghamton.
As I was saying, exactly that. You're not getting the puck out. You're letting them go all around, get shots from the point, get shots from down low. Constant shots. You got to get it out. I mean, that's what it comes down to here. Alaska's playing a beautiful game out here, clearly capitalizing on pass, clearly capitalizing on shots, all of this. But Binghamton is just not able to clear the puck. And Aces are able to keep it in, keep that pressure up. Eventually, they know they will fold.
The game continues here in 2 seconds over Tom Wilson and Minty. Tom Wilson wins. Trying to do a pullback, and he does. Getting it past Chaotic and Minty. Tom Wilson putting it back in the Binghamton corner. Tom Wilson fighting. Trying to get the puck around to get in front of the net. Giving it to his teammate, which is nowhere to receive. And Minty having a breakaway. P3 stopped by Tat. I think it's Tatum. I'm going to call him Tatum. Chaotic passing up for Himothy. Himothy now going up the ice. Whiffing a little bit on the crit chain. Passing over to Tom Wilson. Himothy bring it up. Give me a chance.
Aces.
Oh, well, hold on
pass
here,
first.
DC. Tom Wilson just back checked and smacked Minty.
Oh
through
my
stage.
goodness.
And that
As
does
I
not
was
look
about
good
to-
for them.
I mean, they were playing like perfect there. They were looking for an open pass. I think Tom Wilson was even open on that pass. He missed the puck and he decided to hit the player. So
Hits the player in the
Now-
back, and that's gotta hurt.
this may be the spark Binghamton needs. Maybe. We will see what happens.
Himothy giving up the spot for Monsters Blue. Cheers passing back for Mountain Q for a P3, which is nowhere near the net. Cheers Fish. Over to Monsters Blue. Monsters Blue. Oh my god, having a chance. Can he get a hat trick?
It's-
And he does! Putting into the back of the net for the hat trick by Monsters Blue
Oh my
on
goodness.
the power play.
That was beautifully played by Monsters Blue. Knowing when to pinch, knowing that, oh, okay, that person at the blue line is not that solid. They are clearly whiffing a lot, and knowing to pressure that. And then being able to crit chain it all the way down the ice, which most JBHLers suffer with a little bit, like, you know, being consistent and stuff like that. Beautiful goal. Just all around perfect. That
It's a very, very good goal there. The goalkeeper nowhere to be seen. Just kidding. He is there to be seen. I'm just bugging him. Here's Fish versus Monsters Blue. Fish wins it, giving it a chaotic. Still having 15 seconds on this power play. Monsters Blue winning it again for another breakaway. P3 and is right off Roberto into the corner. It's like Roberto's locking in a little bit here. Over to Monsters Blue, taking another shot and hits the post. And the power play is over. Tom Wilson gets right back on the ice. He goes straight to the action. Not wasting time as Kettleman brings it up. For Monsters Blue to trying to get it away for the 40 seconds left in the second period.
I got a sneaky feeling here that we should enjoy Monsters Blue out here while we're seeing him, because there may not be many more games where Monster is
Hold
blue
on
is
here.
here in the
Tom Wilson takes a
JBHL.
shot and it hits the post. I'm sorry to cut you off, but that was almost
You're
in.
you're fine. That was, I mean, that's what the Aces have been doing all game. They're going for those shots. Like I'm trying to find a moment to talk about something, and then boom, right away, there's about to score a goal. It's constant.
Monsters Blue at 10 stam. He looks extremely exhausted, but he doesn't stop, and he keeps going. But Roberto clears it, giving the last 10 seconds in the period. Himothy passing over to absolutely no one to waste the time, and that is it.
Oh my goodness.
Second period now over.
Binghamton just falling apart. I
Absolutely.
mean, Monsters Blue is definitely the MVP of this game so far. Nearly 4 goals. That one at the end should have been a goal if he had P3'd it. Like, playing incredible out here. Aces are playing a great game. Let's send it over to Moncton or Spines with the analysis.
I mean, like the Aces game, in my opinion, has just been really well, really good. One thing that I'd like to point out is that just the way that they're playing, they're allowing for both of their lines. They just have Monsters Blue and Tom Wilson, 2 very good forecheckers. Obviously, you guys have been saying all game how well they've been playing, but I don't think they would be playing anywhere near as well if it wasn't for their 2 defensemen basically just staying back. If you were to watch how they play, both the defensemen on each of those lines have just been sitting back the whole game. They haven't been rushing up. They have just been letting Tom Wilson and Monsters Blue do their own thing, while SCP and Himothy just stay back, P3 it up, and allow them to get shots off. It's just like, it's a strategy that's so simple, but it's a strategy that is better than no strategy, which the Whalers obviously doesn't look like they have a strategy. They're just running around and just like they can't do anything. It's like the Aces are picking them apart with this strategy where the defender's always there. They aren't able to just crit chain it up the ice. The defender's always there. They hit it up with a P3, and then Monsters Blue or Tom Wilson is always just there waiting. They get a free shot on net. It's usually a goal. People are gonna say how well they're playing and how each of them should be an Elge, but really, like I just said, they wouldn't be playing anywhere near as well as they are, just purely thanks to how locked down their defensemen have been playing.
Yep. I mean, I completely agree there.
Thank you for your time there about the analysis, Spinez. We have been playing. It looks very one-sided on a game here on the second period, but there is a chance that they could ruin this shutout by Tatum.
I mean, honestly, as Moncton was saying, I don't think it's just a lockdown. The defenders are playing great, don't get me wrong, but it's also just looking open for passes. This team is tearing up Binghamton with passes.
Chaotic Lemon pushing it up the ice here. Mysterious Fish having a second chance to pass it right up. Timothy stops him. Tom Wilson for the P3, almost getting his own hat trick, but it is gloved by Wilberto. Tom Wilson trying to give it to his teammate. Maybe Timothy for a goal tonight. Or Tom Wilson having a shot chance, but it is smacked away. Timothy passing over Tom Wilson. Tom Wilson giving the shot, but stopped by Wilberto again. Tom Wilson for another shot. Stopped by Wilberto again. The rebound is crazy.
Bro, Binghamton has got to, when your goalie makes a save, you got to get that puck away. You are letting them get so many opportunities. They're almost another goal.
You were right. Here goes Timothy for the shot. Right pass, and it is offsides. Offsides for Timothy's first ever goal.
I mean, there was the passing I was talking about. Like, they're just like passing it all around, getting those open shots.
Over to Tom
Almost
Wilson,
a goal.
Minty. Tom Wilson wins. Give me the Timothy. Over to Minty. Minty having a shot, but a stop by Tatum. It's just lying now on the ice. Over to Timothy, giving a P3 pass over Tom Wilson. Tom Wilson over to Minty, taking it away from him. Minty trying to do a quick, I think it was can't remember the name. But he eventually gets it around over to Tom Wilson to take it over. Monsters Blue now on the ice. Tom Wilson trying to get it out of his own corner, and he does. Can he get the pass off? Or will he pass? Or Tom
He doesn't
Wilson
need to.
getting a shot
Oh
right
my.
off the post. Minty.
I mean, I see no bright spots in this Binghamton D. You're not defending one-on-one. You're not defending rebounds. You're not defending passes. I mean, there's clearly some improvements that are needed before playoffs.
Whoa, what was that? Tom Wilson tried to do a pullback on the goalie, but it does not happen at all. We get P3 pass over the middle for Monster. Monsters Blue cannot hit it away for Tom Wilson to get off the ice. Monsters Blue trying to give it to SCP. When he does, SCP now taking the puck, giving it back to Monsters Blue. Almost a goal there, but it is stopped by Wilberto. He's now locked in. SCP and Mint, or whatever. Sorry, I forgot his name. Kelly Lemon pushing it up the ice. Monsters Blue to his own zone. Passing it over to SCP. SCP moving up. SCP all on his own. Takes a shot and is stopped by Wilberto.
I mean, right
Bring
there,
it back.
perfect passing play by them. Binghamton nowhere to be found.
Most definitely.
mean, Binghamton getting a pass of their own. Maybe start something.
Monsters Blue over to Kelly Lemon trying to get it away. Monsters Blue taking a shot. Hits the post. Monsters Blue going in the corner of the Binghamton zone. Trying to give it to a pass, but what is SCP doing way in the back? Now Himothy jumping on the ice. Kelly Lemon getting past Himothy. Himothy now putting into his own zone. Going behind his own net. With 2 minutes left in the period. Passing up straight for Tom Wilson. Can he get it off? P3 right past. And Wilberto will clear that.
I mean,
Tom Wilson.
if I was Binghamton here going into this final few minutes, it might be smart to call a timeout within like the minute mark. I know you might say, "Oh,
Hold on here, GC, as Tom Wilson having a chance, takes a shot, almost in, and is stopped by Wilberto.
I mean, but as I was saying, you got to get a goal here just to like save how your team like looks. Like you get a goal here. I mean, sure, it's still a blowout. Don't get me wrong, but it just like looks better that you were kind of putting up a fight, even though they clearly are not putting up much of one.
They're trying their best. They're trying to put up a fight, but it is really hard when you have some pretty good players still eligible in the JBHL for a shot by Tom Wilson, but Wilberto will stop it. Timothy going up all on his own, takes a shot, and it is hits the post and gloved by Wilberto again. Minty now taking the puck. Minty getting right past Xander. Minty for a shot, takes a shot, goes right past the goal.
I mean, I know I said there weren't many bright spots in this Binghamton team, but there may be one that I did skip over, which Wilberto has not been playing that bad. Wilberto has had a lot of shots on him, a lot of rebounds on him. Defense hasn't been doing much,
Xander
but he's had a few good gloves.
Try P2. And he has had a few good gloves there at the end of this period. There's 30 seconds left.
15 for 20 isn't that bad of a save percentage when you really look at it for him.
For another shot by Xander, but it's stopped by Wilberto. Minty. For another shot, but it's gloved by Wilberto, and he put it into the side. Wilberto jumping on a net. Being a little risky with it.
Can't dig yourself into a deeper hole here. There's not
Hold
really
on.
much of a risk.
Mysterious Fish. Oh, and it is stopped by Monster. Mysterious Fish once again, but it's stopped by Xander. Chaotic Lemon. Mysterious Fish for a shot! For a shot!
Oh
and he
my
finally
goodness.
puts it in!
Oh,
Absolutely
Binghamton
running
goal.
Tatum shutout. What a goal! And
I don't
assisted
care.
by the Chaotic Lemon.
I don't care that you're down 5-1. You got a goal. It looks fun. It looks amazing. There is no shutout for Alaska, as it seems like Brooksy Ballin is straight up taunting on Alaska's goaltender. Crazy work. No shutout for the Aces. Binghamton has a little bit of a bright spot going into the next game. That's perfectly executed.
And that looks like this will be it for the game, as there's literally only 3 seconds left. And that is it. Aces will take home the victory for this one.
What a game by the Aces there.
There's one thing
Amazing.
I'd like to point out at the end there. Notice how once they decided to put Xander on for SCP and Himothy, that the Whalers were just managing to create opportunities. Like, that's one thing I want to point out. The defensemen on the Aces do not discredit their game. They played absolutely fantastic. In my opinion, they're the MVPs of this game. But Yeah, no. This was a well-deserved win for the Aces,
Yeah,
and
I didn't.
they look like a
I
unit out there.
I didn't even notice that with Xander, but I mean that can definitely contribute to the reason. Those Aces defenders, Himothy and who was the other one out there?
SCP.
Timothy,
It
SCP,
was SCP. Okay, it was
SCP
Tom
played
Wilson,
SCP.
and
very well.
Monsters
SCP
Blue.
played very
Yeah, they
well.
played very well. They played a
SCP would probably be my MVP. He was just diming up Tom Wilson all game.
yeah.
Sorry, he was diming up Monsters Blue all game. Apologies.
They they were playing like quarterbacks out there. Like they were dialing up plays, dialing up perfect passes, running their players like running cross, running same side, all that stuff. Perfectly played by the Aces.
You can tell that their team has chemistry compared to the Whalers, who were just, like I said before, just kind of running around out there. They didn't have a game plan. The Aces had a game plan. You get the puck, shoot it up to your teammate. The Whalers get the puck, they just crit chain it into a defenseman who hits it forward. Like it's like two clashing play styles, which only help for the Aces to win this game. Now I don't know if this is gonna help the Aces in any future games. This type of play style, as they face better and better teams, but as of right now, the Aces look fantastic out there.